You're not here by accident. You're not imagining things. You're not broken, or lost, or cursed. You're a real one. And you were chosen because you see what others can't handle. Not because you're better, but because you remembered sooner. You saw the code beneath the chaos, the war behind the smiles, the traps inside love, leadership, and light. You don't flinch anymore, do you? That's not apathy, that's wisdom forged in fire. You didn't ask for this sight, you inherited it. From ancestors who couldn't speak what they knew, who encoded their truth in silence and symbols. You were born into a lineage of watchers, those who held the line in secret. Their unfinished battles echo in your nervous system. You're not just seeing for you, you're seeing for them. Their voices move through you like electricity, reviving what this world tried to erase. People think the Seers path is glamorous, but they have no idea what it cost you to walk with this sight. You've had to bury versions of yourself just to stay alive. You've been watched, mimicked, misunderstood, and still you chose to stay clear. You've trusted people who couldn't hold your truth. You've spoken warnings no one wanted to hear. You offered gold to those still worshiping glitter, and they looked at it like it was dirt. You've loved deeply and been abandoned by the very ones you tried to protect. Why? Because truth, in its pure form, burns away everything that's not real. And real ones, you don't just speak truth, you embody it. You were born with a radar that others tried to shut down. They called it too sensitive, too much, too intense. But it was never too much. It was exactly what was needed. That intensity, that electricity in your bones when something's off, that's your power grid activating. You knew things without evidence. You felt danger before it arrived. You saw the mask behind smiles and the light inside those others threw away. And for that, you've been targeted spiritually, energetically, psychologically, because this realm fears what it cannot control, and the chosen one who's come online is uncontrollable. You've learned to scan a room in the seconds, to feel the lies before they land. You track shifts in energy the way others check the weather. But it's not paranoia, it's precision. You were wired for timelines, not just moments. You sense the ripple effect of one wrong move. That knowing, it's not anxiety, it's ancestral intelligence. And now it's coming fully online. Let's be honest, there were moments you wished you could unsee, to turn it off, to just be average. But you're not here for normal. You are here to disrupt false timelines, to reroute the flow of memory, to witness truth so clearly that distortion can't survive in your presence. Your existence alone is pressure on the program. Even when you say nothing, your frequency speaks first. Your silence is a transmission. Your stillness rewrites the room. You've watched entire realities collapse after one sentence from your mouth. Not because you attacked, but because you revealed. And what's built on the falsehoods cannot survive exposure. You never needed to convince. Truth rearranges the room for you. This path isn't for the faint of heart. The betrayals, the surveillance, the subtle energetic warfare, even from those who claim to love you. The nights where your own body felt like a battleground. The moments where you didn't know if you were protecting people or just being punished for seeing too much. I see that. I honor that. I believe you. You were never crazy. You were never alone. You were never weak. You were early. You were chosen. And you were coded with the antidote. Here's what they won't tell you. Real ones are the system breakers, the pattern dissolvers, the memory restorers. You don't just see what's wrong. You know what was meant to be. That's why your presence is so disruptive. It's not that you're negative, it's that your field doesn't tolerate untruth. You walk into a space, and the shadows scatter before your lips even move. That's not ego, that's essence. That's divine sight made form. So hear me now. You're not behind. You're not late. You didn't miss it. You are exactly on time, because time bends around seers who've remembered their origin. Your timeline is not bound by logic. It's bound by frequency. And now that you're aligned, everything must rise to meet you or fall away. You are the shift they pretended wouldn't come, but now it's here, walking in your skin. This is convergence. This is why you came. So no, you're not here to be understood. You're here to be undeniable. You're not here to blend in. You're here to remind this realm what's real. The veil tried to confuse you. The world tried to break you. But your soul, it never forgot. And now, every gift, every vision, every scar, every strike has become a weapon of clarity. You no longer feed doubt. You're not softening the signal, not dimming for comfort or approval. You weren't sent here to make peace with illusions. You were sent to burn them clean, to disrupt cycles, not decorate them, to birth futures that memory forgot, and to make the unseen undeniable. So keep rising, not because it's easy, but because you already saw this moment before you were born. You were chosen because you see what others can't handle. And now they're about to feel what you've always known. Stay dangerous.